I am the Pussy Master. Now what? Come here, little kitty. I have to take your photo for the Skyrim mod I'm working on. Now, fuck this, dude. Fuck it royally. SABRECAT by Kajuan is a simple texture overhaul of the SABRECAT, the Snowcat, and the Veilcat. This also includes related pelts. Now, this just replaces the vanilla files, so you will not have a slot in your load order. The mod author felt that the SABRECAT sort of looked like a lion, but it technically wasn't one of the bigger cats. Now, considering that Skyrim does include animals like the mammoth, and it is also named the mammoth, it should be a prehistorical feline, a saber-toothed cat. First of all, the mod author is not satisfied with the mod itself. Currently, the meshes are just too square, and the main is still a mess. And he also feels that the animations are just simply horrible. I agree. The mod author felt that the original textures for this look painted on, and the evidence can be found at the back of the seams of the legs, so on and so forth. The mod author tried like hell to work with this mane and simulate something that looks like real animal fur. And I think what he did here was actually quite impressive and a very valiant effort, while dealing with the original textures that Bethesda has used, especially with this very dated game. And I'm not saying that Fallout is much better. It's better, but not by much. But what the mod author had to work with here was probably truly a harrowing experience as far as trying to take a muddled mess of just horrible textures fit for 720p rendering on a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox and try to bring it to life in the next gen sense of 1080 and above pixel count. But whatever the case may be, when you look at what was done here, it is definitely a huge, huge upgrade. You could see it within the cat's face. In fact, the textures that are on the fur now look so good that when you get close up to the SABRECAT's mouth and look at the teeth, they're so low res it kind of pulls you out. But then again, I don't think many people are going to be looking as close as I have at the textures in the meshes and so on and so forth, because why would you? You're just playing the game. You're not making a mod video. But overall, everything here is phenomenal. Phenomenally done. I can't say well enough. And if you look at the front of the face, you know, where the whiskers are, he did a really good job at that. I mean, I look at my cat's face and I'm like, he nailed it. He really did. I don't know how he pulled it off. I don't know, but it came out real well there. That's like the standout area for me personally. If you're looking for a mod that completely just makes a SABRECAT look at least more like a SABRECAT or an animal in general, you know, with better fur textures and so on, then this is definitely for you. I strongly recommend it. Even at a distance, it is a huge, huge jump in quality over the original textures. Well, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you as always for tuning into my channel. There will probably be a rush of Skyrim mod videos. PELTAPALOOZA Special Edition by Gamwich is a long-time staple point of the original Skyrim. This is one of my favorite mods, and I'm glad to see finally make it over to the Skyrim Special Edition. PELTAPALOOZA is an expansion on his earlier mod, Pelts of Skyrim. This increases the number of pelts used by the game from the default 3 to 9. Skyrim's pelts are controlled by 3 sets of 3 meshes: wall pelts, bed pelts, and floor pelts. The mod author has assigned new textures to all these 3 sets to allow 9 pelts to be used. There is also a light version that uses the same set for both the walls and the beds, and the separate set for the floors, so that's only 6 pelts that are used. This is for people who have low NPCs, who can't handle the extra texture load. Wall and bed pelt textures are at 1024 by 2048, and the floor pelt textures are 2048 by 2048 textures. A retexture of the bedroll is also included in this mod, by the way. Now, I'm just going to tell you right now that this is one of the most immersive and one of the best mods you can get for Skyrim, bar none. I say that if you are modding Skyrim, this is a must-have mod. Definitely one of the must-haves in my book. There's nothing I can say that you cannot surmise yourself by simply looking at them. This even works on the sleeping bag beds. It's so much better, the texture levels. It's fantastic. The only gripe I have is the textures are so beautiful that when the pelt is on a vanilla floor, the pelt kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. It's like, oh, look at this beautiful pelt, and then shitty floor under it. Now, well, that's gonna do it for me. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you as always for tuning in to my channel. More videos or Skyrim and Fallout mods are on the way. Please forgive the delay. Oh, that rhymes.